We're gonna be starting really soon, but before we start, I just wanted to make a toast. I appreciate all of you guys for coming out. I'm not gonna say too much, just I appreciate you guys all for coming out, and I wanted to make a toast.
You guys are great.
Like I said, we're gonna start really soon, so hang tight, guys. Everybody, I hope you guys all got a drink. You guys all chilling, all got a seat.
Salud! Cheers, guys. Thank you.
That one, y'all was mad today, so one more time. Hey, I'm assuming it's how Obama felt. Hey, I want to thank all of you guys for coming out. I know I said it a million times, but I want to thank you guys for coming out. The people I got with me today spent a whole lot of time, a whole lot of energy, and y'all know we rode a whole lot of weed to make this event what it is. Watch Comedy TV, we present to you today.
We the best.
Are you laughing yet? I'm gonna need you guys to all help me make some noise for my boy, Tyler the comedian.
Can we just let this song play for a little bit? Can we turn it up?
Every night, I don't know why, oh why.
Vanguard, y'all look great, dang. Can I get a round of applause for everybody in the room? Big shout out for y'all coming through. We're a little late today, that ain't nothing new. Nowadays, asking for people to be on time is asking for too much. Like if we start a show at 9 o'clock, but really don't start till 9:15. That's the epitome of the group that we have today. You know, we put a lot of time and effort into this. And our first comedian, I'm not gonna lie, I expected him to be late today. I expected him to be late. He's never on time. If I told him to be here at 9 o'clock, he wouldn't get here till 9:15. Everybody will be looking at him. He'll walk in. He'll ask us, what are we waiting for? He's not averaging 28.3 for the Los Angeles Clippers this season. Or the guy seen on the local news recently, robbing liquor stores at Fist Point. With the famous catchphrase, hey, put the money in the bag. Hey, you think I'm playing? Use your feet. I need the room to get loud. Make some noise, get the energy right for my boy. It's just Waters, baby.
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.
That's my jam, man. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Can I have some noise? What's going on? Thank you. The love is in the building. Yes, sir. Yo, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for coming out. I wish my mom's was here. This is kind of blowing my mind, but it's okay. My mom's is funny as hell, man. My mom's funny as hell, yo. I'm 22 years old. I still do live with my mom. I sure do. Even though I almost got kicked out like 19 times. I'm sure a couple people could relate. My mom is hilarious, yo. You know, just appreciate that. My mom's is hilarious, yo. Sometimes I be coming home. Well, she be coming home. You know, and always trying to find something wrong with the crib, you know. I know your moms know, you know, y'all know. Just come in the house, just... Jess, who the fuck you had in my house? She funny as hell, yo. My mom swears she be on some, she be coming to the home. We got a dog. We got a dog. I know my mom be coming home just asking the dog what I was doing wrong. pictured it in my head. Like, yo, Sherry, who this boy had in my house? Give me the stack with me, Sherry. Come here. I know this nigga has somebody in my house. Funny as hell, yo. But listen, Tyler, get my name right, boy. It's just water. Not it's just water. Where you at, boys? It's just water. There's no S, boy. I'm not out here calling you Tyler the comedian. Like it's a groupie. It's just water. A lot of thought went into my stage name. Too much thought went into it for you to be fucking my shit up. It's just water. You know, my name is Justin, for those who don't know. Hence the just. Water, because I'm wavy. It's just water. Sometimes people be saying my name and they don't even realize it. It's hilarious. I was at work going around the table, refilling the glasses. You know what I'm saying? Before I knew it, I saw this young lady had on a Rolex watch. She had a Rolex watch on her wrist. And in my head, I'm kind of getting mad. I'm like, yo, this is a $10,000 to $20,000 watch she's got on her wrist. Do you know the type of money you gotta have to be willing to spend $10,000 to $20,000 on a watch? I was mad. But I'm mesmerized because I had never really seen a Rolex watch before on a white girl. So, I'm mesmerized. Before I knew it, I'm pouring a picture all over the table. All over the damn table. Missed the whole glass. I poured a glass full on the table. And the material of the table, the funniest part is the material of the table made it look worse than it was. I poured a little bit, went everywhere. The entire table was soaking wet, dripping all over the lady. She's like, oh man. I felt even worse because I'm like, damn, like I'm sorry, I'm such a clutch man. Oh my God, I can't believe how. She's like, don't even worry about it. Like it's not that big of a deal, it's just water. I said, you damn right. I said, you damn right. Then I dumped the rest of the picture on and just walked over like Batman. Flat my apron and all that. Just water, you right. Oh man, yo. Y'all look so good. Y'all look so good. Let me say that. Yes, make some noise for yourself. Y'all look so good. I had to come out. I had to renew my fade today. I had to get a line. I had to see my barber. Couldn't let y'all outdo me tonight. Though he did push my line back just a little bit. But I got a small forehead, so it's not that bad. You're laughing a little too hard back there. Hey. Security, get this thing out of here. Oh, I didn't even get to the jokes yet. Come on. I'm speaking of hairlines, yo. You know what's amazing to me? Science. Science is crazy how it could take a hairline like LeBron's in 2016 and make it what it is today. I don't know. It's like he either found the magic beans and used all 3 wishes to restore his hairline, or he must have a fine pendant. He playing for the LA Lakers, but he been tampering with the LA Clippers on the side. That's not even a joke. That's just a bar. That's just a bar. I got bars too, y'all, by the way. I got bars. She's shorty in the car. She raving like Lamar. Chill. Shout out Lamar Jackson, though. Shout out Lamar Jackson, NFL MVP. Make some noise. Lamar Jackson is truly the most entertaining player in the world. Most entertaining athlete we have to offer right now. Yo, he just be dancing on that field, yo. You know what I'm saying? He like the reincarnation of Michael Vick. You know, like minus the puppy assault. You know, we gonna 86 the pit bulls on this one. You know, he just be dancing though. Like he came out the womb doing the Harlem Shake. I was like, what's wrong with this baby? What's wrong with this baby, son? Baby got boobs. Oh shit. Yo. My boy is so smooth. Like, just picture him, like, just, you know, just going into the huddle. You already know how they got the little gadgets on their arm with all the, you know, with all the, they got all of their plays on it. He's like, yo, everybody, bring it around. All right, here we go. All right. All right, we're gonna do 87 blue cheese. Hot round, Haagen-Dazs. Niggas is in a huddle like, this nigga just say Haagen-Dazs? This nigga must be hungry or something. You say, yo, 87 blue cheese, hot round Haagen-Dazs. All right, break, fellas, break. You know, he be pulling up to the line of scrimmage all smooth and shit. Just smooth motherfucker, boy. He was pulling out moves Michael Jackson used to pull out. Just moonwalking to the huddle. Yeah. He get to the line of scrimmage, you're like, all right. You know, behind center. You're like, all right, blue 19. Blue 19. 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's what you did to the Jets.
Touchdown, nigga. He's a monster. I know they'd be mad as hell. But you thought I was passing that shit? You would have thought. That's real talent. See, that's real athletic talent. See, I wasn't blessed with athletic talent. No, I'm talented in other ways that we won't get into tonight. Okay? Now, I was talking to this lady. I remember explaining to this lady some of my talents include playing the piano a little bit. Okay? I also write, you know, whether it be jokes, poetry, songs. She was like, oh, like R. Kelly. Yeah, like R. Kelly. Like, you know, like really, man? Like out of all people, R. Kelly, anything would have sufficed really on that one. Like I would have took Jamie Foxx, fucking Kirk Franklin, anybody. But R. Kelly, I almost took it as an insult. Like he used to have girls calling him daddy and master. Like, you know what I mean? If you got a girl, you fucking around yo, babe, call me daddy. She'll probably be like, all right, daddy, all right, daddy, okay. You try, yo, babe, call me master. Like, don't get slapped. Master. Fuck around, put you on a master lock. Cut off all your circulation. Imagine your girl put you a master lock. You just... She's the back like, call me mommy, nigga, call me Call me Bobby, son. When you're in a relationship, you can't be doing the same stuff you used to. Real facts. You can't be doing stuff you used to. Yo, I had... Alright, hold it, man. I had my boy hit me the other day. He said, yo. My boy hit me the other day. He said, yo, where the hoes at? Where the hoes at, boy? Where the hoes at? I was like, yo, I have no idea, boy. I am clueless on this one, man. Find them for me, nigga. Like to find my iPhone that one. Yo. I'm like, yo, come on. You know, you ever been with a girl, fellas? This is for y'all. You ever been with a girl that was kind of just so fun? You know, like, yo, she just be making you hard for no reason? Let's talk about it first. Making hard for no reason. You know, you ever been in the car, she thinking she all cute, trying to put her hand in your sleeve, trying to keep her hands warm. You know, and then she feel you, and it's like, oh, like, yo, what's going on? I ain't gonna do nothing. You hornball. Like, I didn't even do anything. Why are you hard right now? And you just like, babe, like, no one told you to put your hand in my sleeve. This could have all been avoided had you brought some gloves from home or something. What's wrong, man? Yo, funny thing, I had my boy ask me the other day, you know, he was like, yo, you know, I'm trying to be abstinent. You know, real talk, I started dying laughing. Abstinent, I started making a beat out of it like, abstinent? You fucking boy. Abstinent. I had to like really like Google it again and like show him to see if he knows what it really is. Like, cause you just telling me Keisha get it back neck in Jersey, boy, and now you, come on, boy. Let's be real with me, I'm your brother. But then he was like, no, I'm serious. Then he explained to me like when you have sex with someone, an actual piece of you and your spirit intertwines with that person. And it was deep. I was like, damn. You know, like this was news to me, first of all. First thing I'm thinking is like, I guess I have a few doors to knock on. I need my shit back. Hold on a second. I need my shit back. Picture that. Picture that, me trying to get my spirit back. Knocking at my ex's house. Just what the fuck you want? I just think you know, I know we haven't spoken in a minute, but I think you have something that belongs to me. Anything that would have belonged to you is in the garbage, okay? You got no business being here right now. What are you doing here? I'm like, no, but you don't understand. No, you don't understand. You don't understand. And she starts blacking, calling me out of names. Now I'm pushing back. She's telling me get off her porch. And all I want is my spirit back. And she causing a scene. You know? And she got calling me out of names. And then I noticed this tree right outside the house. You know, similar tree, about 5 times bigger than this one. You know, with rainfall on it. It's drenched from the rain earlier. Soaking wet. She's like, Justin's still calling me out of names. Yo, I can't believe you sucker, you whack boy, you don't got no money. All I'm trying to do is get my spirit back, trying to stay calm. You know? Blacking on me, so you know what I did? Kicked the shit out of that wet ass tree. She's standing under the tree, she's just soaking wet. Soaking wet, talking all that shit. Joe. Now she starts really bugging like, Justin, I can't believe you. Oh my God, like, yo, you really get me so mad. I said, relax. I said, relax, it's just water, bitch. You'll be fine. My name is Justin, guys. Thank you, you've been great.
Can I get one more round of applause for It's Just Water? What is Just Water? One more time. That was perfect timing, by the way. Excellent timing. That was awesome, right? That was pretty good. He keeps doing that. I'll start to pick up the phone when unknown callers call me. You know that 551 number that we don't answer? I answered the phone the other day, like, they gave me a pause. You know, that one quick pause, I'm trying to figure out who it is, they want to hear my voice. This call made me monitor for quality assurance purposes. Am I speaking with Tyler Caldwell? And the fucked up part is I never give my name anymore. I'm Bob, I'm Mike, I'm Dave, people that they don't think would owe them money. And I've used them all. They got to a point that they know it's me at this point. So I'm down to my last accent. I have like a middle-aged Indian accent. It's not the greatest. So they call me. Is this Tyler Caldwell? Hello, sir? Hello? Did you? Thank you. Come on, God. Our next comedian has been having trouble with the government too for the longest. He's been working off the books under the name Alfonso Herrera. Currently, he's a chef, and he makes about $12 an hour. I need everybody to raise the roof, get the building lit for my boy, the guy with the ugly face but the gorgeous soul. I love that song. Whew. I really like that loyalty part. I'll see what my girl at though. I wanted her to hear that. That's cool. It's whatever. First time, guys. First time. I really want to thank all of y'all. To be honest, I really want to thank all of y'all for popping my cherry, especially. At least it was an organized group effort, right? That's what I care about. I like to feel special. But on a real note, guys, let's talk about first-time experiences, because I personally feel like first-time experiences are good and bad in almost every occasion, right? Let's talk about it. I like to talk about the Vanguard real quick. You know, it's a new area, very beautiful. I'm broke, so I can't afford a single drink here. Just a little something I wanted to let y'all know. I love meeting new people, all of you beautiful people. A couple of y'all look a little weird. Don't make it awkward for me, please. And new experiences. Who doesn't love a new experience, right? I really hope this comedy thing works out. Because if it don't, I don't really want to say anything else from that part. Let's hope it works out, right? So, most people hate starting over. Not I. First time, right guys? First time. Thank you guys once again for popping my cherry. That second time didn't hurt as bad. Thank you. But I usually like first time experiences when I don't have to clean up after someone else. Maybe it's just me. However, let's go back on new things, right? New people, new area, new experiences, right? It could be good. Now let's switch the tone a little bit. New people, new area. I mean, I guess it's alright. New experiences. Who likes new experiences? Yeah. On a real note, guys, I really appreciate all of you for coming out. Positive reinforcement is extremely hard to come by. My parents have been shitting on me since I was a nigga. Little nigga, baby nigga, whatever you want to call it, whatever. It's been a very vicious cycle since I was a baby. They've been shitting on me since I've been shitting in diapers, pretty much. It's whatever, right? So,
I personally, I don't like family events. Family events to me are pretty much, they're a war zone. You're not going to escape them. There is no escape, okay? The worst part about it, you're constantly being reminded of your personal fuck-ups. Aren't they supposed to be personal? No? Now I'm sitting here being exploited by the people that I love. That's cool. That's cool. Personally, right? Whenever these things occur, I like to just stare out into the distance, act like I didn't hear anything.
Calm down.
But I'm Hispanic, by the way. I don't know if you guys know, but my parents personally, if I'm not paying attention, I get a tap on the shoulder. I know you hear me, Marcelino. I know you do. Okay? So, the worst part personally for me, being exploited in front of the people that I love. Let's talk about it a little bit. So, I don't know about any of you. I wasn't born to be made a human highlight reel of all the dumbass shit I've done. I'm gonna need somebody to cut me a check. I don't want to be broke and embarrassed. And yet here I am. Happens to the best of us, he says. So, I'm gonna set the tone, right? We're one big happy family, guys, all of us. I don't want to go through this alone, at least not again. So, we're one big happy family. We're in the living room, okay? We're watching movies. Okay, we're all watching a big movie. In the middle of the movie, my mother comes in. Marcelino! Marcelino! Marcelino, you remember the time, right? You went to Patterson and you shitted yourself in front of the McDonald's? Mom, why? What does that have to do with Toy Story? I hear my uncle in the background. I hear my uncle in the background. Yeah, buddy, do it again! For the rest of the night, I'm shitty butt now. So I mean it when I say, don't ask me to remember shit, okay? No pun intended. That hurt me a little bit. Onto real matters though. I personally feel like we have a crisis in the world right now. A very big one. We, as a generation, we're a very obsessive one. I want to talk a little bit about Fortnite. You guys know about Fortnite, right? I'm sure you guys know. So, I'm in the bathroom, right? I want to say hour and a half maybe. I'm in the bathroom. I can't feel my legs at this point. They're really, really long. I'm having me some of my personal time, I'm handling business. And I'm scrolling through scrolling through, and I've hit about what, page 1,000. You guys know what it's like to hit like the thousands by this point, right? And as I'm scrolling through, the names of some of these titles get a little crazy. They get really, really crazy. Hear me out. The title goes, Fortnite Llama shows gamer girl his rare loot package. So what if I clicked on it? Why would you give me that option? I'm a very curious guy. I'm sure we're all very curious in some sort of way. It kind of reminds me just a little bit of my childhood, so I like to reminisce most of the times about it. Now, this memory isn't really a tale of victory. It's one of comeuppance. You know. So, let's talk about parental controls, guys. Why wasn't it invented earlier? Me as a kid, I was extremely curious. So, on an evening just like this, actually, it was a rainy night. The stars were aligned. I look up, flipping through the channels, HBO late night. And my life changed that night. Not in a good way, guys. I was traumatized. I was extremely traumatized. I hate pizza, guys. I don't trust them. I trusted you to deliver my food to my house. But you have other plans with the woman that I look up to. So let's get on with the story. So, my parents and I were sitting in the living room watching our movies, and the doorbell rings. And I'm excited, and then I remember, oh no. My dad, you know, he takes the money out of his pocket, and he looks at my mother. Can you go get that for me? I'm a child at this point, you feel me? I've got my onesie on. I got my towel wrapped around my neck like I'm a superhero. I get up, I'm sitting. No. This is a man's job. I won't let her go out there by herself. Okay? He looks at me like, what the fuck is he talking about? Yo, don't let him watch TV by himself. What the fuck? What the fuck is up with this kid? So I grab the cash. Look at that. Gotta get up. Are you? Get up, get the cash. I'm walking towards the door. My legs are trembling by this point. Doorbell rings again. Boom, boom. Fuck. He's rushing me now. What the fuck? Take a nice big breath. By the way, I have no tip in hand. What the fuck? Why would I tip the guy that's trying to give me my mom? Trembling. I'm looking up. I'm getting to the door. Big breaths, big breaths. Practice my lines, just like I thought of in my head. I open the door. Homewrecker! Thank you guys very much. My name is Lino.
That song is so great. That song is legit. Probably the best song I've heard ever. I listen to that going to the gym. I listen to that while I'm taking a shit. I listen to that before a girl come over. That is really my shit. That song is crazy. Can we give one more round of applause for my boy Lino one more time? That boy got a gorgeous soul, but an ugly ass face. I love you too, my boy. Oh, man. The energy in here is great, man. It looks like everybody's getting ready for Christmas time. The holidays are upon us. It's a time of giving back. I've gotten to the point, though, I don't know about anybody else, that Mariah Carey song getting on my damn nerves, though. How many years has it been now? 23? Like, she's getting up there. Bro. I go to Hudson Mall for about an hour and 45 minutes a day. Nothing too crazy, normal, normal time. I've heard it about 4 times, in the time span of an hour and 30 minutes. And it dawned on me, I'm like, I don't even understand why they play this song so much in this mall. Ain't nobody buying nothing out of here. Hudson Mall is for when, the people get stuck on 440, there's traffic, you want to go sit in the mall just to kill time, get something to eat. Once in a while, I'll catch a couple that ain't from around the area that walk into Hudson Mall. They'll just walk in like, this is it? It's like 5 stores in here. Yeah, I was leaving the gym the other day. I caught this couple in there. Oh man, this was hilarious. Made my day because I was having a pretty shitty day. I'm still unemployed, so that was tough. I was just walking through. I got done, working out. I saw this couple that's not from the area. I'm not gonna be racist or stereotypical. Their name was Kelly and Paul. That's not Jersey City names. If he would have said Tyrone and Shaquika, I would have been like, they from around here. It's real talk. It's real talk. So yeah, they're walking in. They've looked at the 5 stores about 2 times already. And Paul and Kelly, listen, this is the bluntest and quickest way to say it. They were a little fat. There's nothing wrong with fat people. I love fat people. My biggest supporters is fat people. I love y'all. And I mean that in no way. I love fat people. I'm getting there. But yeah, I see them walking in. They're walking through Hudson Mall. Paul tells Kelly, he's like, honey, look. Ashley Stewart. I love Kelly. She did not like that shit. You know that face you make when you really didn't like it, but you just laugh? She's like, She was pissed. But she was gonna get him. He didn't know that she was gonna get him back in a couple minutes, like 2 stores down. He had no idea. They keep walking. She was like, hey honey, look! Retro Fitness! You should get a membership. I fucking hate that song. How the fuck you play that song so much? Like, y'all know the song I'm talking about, right? Like, can we sing it real quick? Just the first 2 lines. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I fucking hate that song. Fucking so tired of it. All I want for Christmas is a blunt and a pack of condoms. Hey, you jumped the joke. You jumped the joke, I promise you. Yeah, all I want is a blunt and some condoms. And I'm not even picky either, Any brand works as long as it's medium. The large tend to slide off a little too easily. Medium, I'm not gonna have no children. But yeah, I think what's crazy? I was thinking to myself, my mom ain't shit. Just put that out there. I'm having a quick conversation the other day, and my mom texted me out of nowhere. We haven't talked in like 9 years. I'm 23, by the way, so 9 years, you can do the math. And I'm 24. Damn, I just forgot my own age. So I haven't talked to my mom in a long time. She texts me, I'm like, this woman. So I start to think, I'm like, oh shit, I was a victim and I didn't even know it. Because my birthday's in August. We're gonna do this together. So the doctor told me I was premature. So I was sitting there thinking like, wow, one of the holidays, my mom got shit-faced. Because she was 19 when she had me. So I start going through the holidays because I can't pinpoint it. I'm not really talking to her like that. So I'm like, okay, was on Thanksgiving, was she getting her turkey glazed? Maybe it was Christmas. There was a little extra in the eggnog. I personally think she was watching more than one ball drop on New Year's. Long story short, ladies, it's that time of the season. Make sure you get a pack of condoms, because I ain't got none. As you can see, going raw is the new wave, so. I'm still using. But yeah, you know, get those. Get you some condoms. Get you some condoms. Don't listen to them. Yeah, I live in Jersey City. Yeah, Jersey City. We just got shot up. It's not that bad though. Jersey City. We in the building. I live in Jersey City. You know, I live with my siblings. We got like a 4-bedroom apartment house, whatever that thing is called. It's like an old house though, 'cause you know we on a budget. Being on a budget sucks. We live in a house that's so old that nothing really works the way it's supposed to. We knew coming in that everything wasn't gonna work 100%, but my God, come on. It's to the point that all my utilities are on a part-time job. They work like 30 hours a week. I'm coming home the other night from the club at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I got throw up on my leg. I'm with the big girl group, so I got a couple, you know, some food on my shoulder and stuff like that. We was having a good time. You bugging? We turn up, and all I want to do is take a shower. I go to take a shower. There's no hot water. I'm pissed. If you're a business owner or a boss right now, do not ever do this, but I just text my employee, I text the hot water so quick. I'm like, yeah, well listen man, this water cold as hell, we need you to come in today. I don't know listen, we're gonna have to make an exception. Fucking hot water gonna ask me, did you clear that overtime? I'm just renting, I don't own this shit. So long story short, I went a couple days without showering, but it's okay. It's okay. Listen, I'm single. Listen, whoever said that, I'm single. I go about, if I'm by myself, I don't got nothing to do, I will go 2 days without washing. I'm okay with that. Dirty niggas, we here with it. Showering is overrated. You know. Keep that same energy when the PSC&G bill comes. My water is low. So yeah, I'm single. So I've been single about 4 months now. It's crazy. It goes by quick. And it gets to a point, I don't know if it's just me. It's probably just me because I'm very weird. But I've gotten to the age where I think around like 20 to 20, no, not 20. 20 I was wham. I really needed them condoms back then. Alright, so I'm at, I think around the age of like 23 to 27, when you start taking life a little bit more serious. You know, you don't really like hoeing. I don't like pointing fingers. I was a whore. I went to rehab. I was a changed man. But it gets lonely being alone, so I'm tired of this single stuff. So I asked my best friend, you know, hey, let's try something different. I want to try to meet new people because I don't really leave the house much. So she downloaded the dating apps. Mind you, I don't know much about dating apps at all. I've never used them before this. I've never had one, but fuck her for this. She tells me she downloads these 2 apps. I never heard of them. You know, Tinder and Grindr.
No.
Hey, y'all, wait, can I get through this? So I got catfish last week. We'll start with that. I got catfish like 2 weeks ago. It was crazy too how it happened because, you know, she just sent me over the information. She was like, hey, look, log in, I made your account. This person is like liking everything I put up. I'm like, where'd you get the photos? I don't even know. I didn't tell you to put all these up. This is not my best pictures. I could have put this one instead. So I get on. I'm texting. I'm feeling myself. I'm like, oh, I still got it. Because I went from, hey, what's your name? She's like, Amanda. I'm like, oh, awesome. To I'll be there in 20 minutes. It took me like 30 minutes. I was like, wow, I still got it. But I knew it was too good to be true. It was one specific line. Like I do a little test with the women. I'll poke the bear, and I want to see if they poke the bear back. So I was like, oh wow, you look good. She was like, you don't know what to do with this. I told her I'm calling the Uber pool right now. You don't get a pool when you get an Uber pool. You gotta earn that. So she's like, yeah, I'm on my. Did this go off?
Yo, play your utilities, bro.
Fuck it. Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back on. Check 1, 2, 3. I blame the nigga with the velvet do-rag. It's your fault. So yeah, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm about to do this. Let's do this. So I start, like my guy instincts kick in right away, you know? I start turning all the candles on, the music, start folding up stuff. My clothes is everywhere, straighten up the room. Did a couple sniff tests, took a shower. Listen, it's 12 o'clock. My chances are good right now. I think we can actually do something here. So I get the text message like, yeah, I'm outside. I'm excited. I'm like, oh shit. Shit, it's gonna have to do today. So I get outside. Now mind you, my sister had ordered pizza, because it's not that late. It's like 12:30. Domino's are still open. So I open the door and there's this gentleman there to the left. I'm like, oh, it's just the pizza guy. Where's she at? It's cold as a motherfucker out here. Did the Uber drop her off at the wrong door? Like, where's she at? All of a sudden, all I know is this gentleman says, Tyler?
Oh, shit.
Do I know you? He's like, it's Amanda. Stop playing. It's cold. Come on. I'm waiting for Beyonce. This is Ace Hood. What is... So, she's not getting up. Well, he's not getting upstairs. He's not getting upstairs. So, in this moment, I'm thinking, I'm like, fuck, what am I about to do? I don't own a car, but I'm like, yo, can you grab my waters out of my trunk? He's like, where's it at? Thank God. A car double parked on my block, and the lights was on.
Oh my God.
I'm like, that one right there. I'm like, minivan? You got kids? No. It's that one though. As soon as he turns around, I slam the door. Lock the shit out that door. And he's calling too. I can hear him banging. Yelling my name, Tyler! Called me about 20 times. I had no idea what to do. I'm not answering him, so I text him back. My phone is dead. Leave a message at the beep, and I typed out beep. My name's Tyler, guys. Thank you so much. You've been great. Our next comedian. He's headlining the show. He's one of the most popular people I know. I love this guy. He's very popular with the kids, man. You've probably seen him. You can actually view him on the new Disney Plus app. He has multiple movies up there. He got movies like Aladdin, Tarzan, my personal favorite, Jungle Book. That's my shit. He does not have the same popularity with the women though, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all be hating because his hair is longer, texture is better, and he got more pictures on Instagram than y'all. I need this room to get loud for the headliner of the night, for my boy, Money Kosh!
Oh my God, I have no idea what the fuck that song's about, but... You know, when I came up here, I imagined there'd be a rope, so I was just like... Yeah, you know, whatever. How we doing, guys? How are we doing? Move over here. Life, right? Fuck, that's it. You guys get it. You guys feel me, right? Anyways, this is our second show.
I don't have that much time left because they took forever, so I'm gonna try, stop clapping, all right? This is our second show, our second comedy stand-up special, and this is my second time doing stand-up. But I wouldn't call myself a comedian. I really wouldn't. I've had this conversation with multiple people, and because of what they said to me, I've deduced, exactly. I've deduced the fact that I'm a comedian in the same way Donald Trump is president. Okay, let me explain. When I first brought this up, some of my friends told me, your hair looks like a wig. Some of them were like, yo, your pants are always loose. And I'm just like, what does that have to do with my comedy? They're right. That has nothing to do with my comedy. I found one factor that makes me a comedian in the same way Trump is president. We both have pretty much no idea what we're doing in our position. Yet, we can still say whatever the fuck we want. Fuck the Vanguard. That's a sore subject. Trump is I saw some people's faces change. Make sure we don't got wristbands for them. Okay? So yes, thank you guys for coming. Don't clap, please. Thank you guys for coming. This is part of my bit, so give a round of applause to the people who came before me. They did great, or at least nobody left. I was watching the door. I didn't let them, but they had to do good. You go, Sanjay. There we do it. Give a round of applause, Sanjay, too, please. Go for it. All right. Well, you good? You got something to share with the class? Oh man. Okay. Anyways, I could have sworn Tyler earlier was talking about me when he was saying his friend was late, or like people are late in general. Cause I'm late. I am. But like on purpose, soft 4, exactly. I start work at 4. That's a soft 4. Right? But I've been like that for as long as I remember, from the very beginning. I was almost late here actually. I had to hop off the train and run here on my feet. No offense, obviously no offense. You have to say that nowadays. You never know. There could be some guy in the back in a wheelchair just like, yo, this show is fucking terrible. I'm out of here. But I don't think the Vanguard has automatic doors, so he's definitely mad at that. Oh, he didn't see the stairs either. He was just like, oh man. Anyways, I hop off the train, I run here, because I can. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Yeah, so I was late, but like I said, I've been late from the very beginning. The very, very beginning. When my mom was pregnant with me, her doctors told her to expect me like mid-October, like October 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, whatever, 19th even, who knows, I don't know. It's a short month. But mid-October, my birthday was 10 days ago. 10 days ago, that's how late I was to my own birth. I'm lying. But the way my mom talked about it, oh my gosh. The way my mom talked about being in labor, you would think that I was in her belly for like 4 years. What the fuck? She'd be, any chance she got, oh my god, 22, 23 hours of you in my stomach, so much pain, blah, 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 some nonsense. Like, she wasn't making sense, Imagine that. Yeah, all of you guys said that in your head, I know. This is actually a psychic show. Okay, anyway. What's crazier than that is, imagine being late to your own birth, Like you've been in there for so long. It's nice and homey, you got a rug on the floor, you got some paintings on the walls, and you got the candle lit, it's a nice little vibe in there. And then all of a sudden, your doctor's knocking on your mom's thigh. Just like, it's time to come out, man. You finally come out casually, like, how's it going, doc? And he's like, holy shit, it has a mustache. He's like, yeah, I'm already fucking 4, bro. Like, keep up. Keep up. Whoa. Anyways, I was on the train. You guys remember that, right? Paying attention. I was on the train. And I don't like, you know, I like looking out the window.
That's that psychic shit.
Is that something? Do you have a cousin named Teresa? Anyway, yeah, fuck that. Okay. What was I saying? I remember. Oh, I was. Thank you for remembering, bro. I was on the train, right? And when I'm on the train, I like looking out the window. You know, being dramatic. You know, especially when, oh my God, when the rain droplets are on it. Oh my God, I get hard. Anyway, I'm looking out the window, you know, dramatic. I'm not holding on to anything, I just like standing like this. Train's going, you know. And you know how when you just realize somebody's coming to you, you don't really see him, you feel him? So this old guy, this is a regular old dude, walks up to me, right? And I see him. See him out like the side of my temple. And he's old, he's like 15, 16 years from just like dust, straight dust. He's old. Nah, so I'm standing, looking out the window, being dramatic, right? My arm got tired, switching arms. And he's like, would you rather? No hi, no excuse me, no tap on the shoulder, just, would you rather? And I'm like, are you talking to me? And apparently, he probably didn't speak English, but he was speaking perfectly fine because he saw my face and he's like, yeah, this kid needs to hear the rest. My face was like, And he goes, without skipping a beat, would you rather take the train every day for 2 hours to work? And at this point, I'm like, okay. Keep going. He goes, would you rather take the train every day, 2 hours to work, or go home to a dry wife and a drier dinner? And I'm just like, I don't know if you've ever been asked that question before, but like, I had no response, you know? Oh, who was a married one? Maybe you can answer that. Who's, Angie? I had to try it out. No, because, okay, I don't answer. I'm really thinking about this question now. What, you know, like what? And he just says, because I gotta do both. And then he walks away and just like, poof, disappeared. So whatever, I go back to standing, looking out the window, dramatic. I'm just like, what would I rather do? And then that's why I was late. I missed my stop, I had to come back. I guess the point of that story is that people are weird. People are weird, right? But if you're weird, you know, be weird, be yourself, be who you are, be who you want to be, B-A-R-B-I-D. Barbie girl. Yes, exactly. Have you ever overheard or just like, you know, stumbled upon somebody trying to impress another somebody? And that's the epitome of not being yourself. Okay, so I was at work, right? I work at this upscale 5-star restaurant, bartending. Applebee's?
5-star, my boy.
Exactly, 6 stars, bro. We stole a couple from Pizza Hut, we stole a couple from Taco Bell. 6-star, baby. Popeyes, word. Thank you. I did drink a little. No, so, who was my remembrance crowd? What did I just say? I work at a 6-star restaurant, Applebee's, okay? I was at work, whatever. You know what? I'm close with you guys. I'm close enough. I wasn't working. I was just sitting down. You know, I don't do much. But the big boss was there, right? So we have the location, we have the manager, and then we have a big boss that runs like several locations. The big boss was there, and the big boss's boss was there. So it's the big boss and the bigger boss. You know, like the big boss is now just the boss, and the bigger boss is the big boss now. So big boss, bigger boss, but in reality, boss, big boss. Right. Okay. Turn the page. Big boss, bro. Big boss. Bigger boss. It's pretty easy. So let's call them big boss, bigger boss. Let's call them Ray and Kevin. Because those are their names. So if you stumble upon them and they tell you they work at Applebee's, just kick them in the nuts. Yeah, so Ray and Kevin, they're sitting there, right? So Ray's trying to impress his big boss, his boss, right? They're talking about football. He goes, ay, ay, ay. He doesn't say that. Can I see that water, bro? He goes, oh, I can't believe the 49ers are this good this year. I can't believe the 49ers are this good this year.
Oh, no. Hold that. Right. Oh.
I can't believe the 49ers are this good this year, right? And then Kevin goes, actually, his boss, he goes, actually, I can believe that. Their defense is great, and they have one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL right now. Ray's like, he doesn't remember what the fuck he just said, because he's like, yeah, no, totally. That's what I meant to say. Jimmy G is the best quarterback in the NFL right now. Contradicted himself immediately. And then Kevin goes, I mean, he's good, but he's not even top 5. Ray tried to impress him. Kevin goes, he's not even top 5. Ray goes, yeah, Jimmy G, bro, fuck that guy. Let's kill him. Let's kill his family. Let's be done with this conversation, you know? Yeah, like that was, be yourself, bro. Be yourself. Be yourself. Barbie girl. Sometimes you gotta practice. Sometimes it does take practice being yourself. I know everybody's done it in one way or another. Examples. You're at home before like a date or like an interview or whatever, and you're in the mirror, and you're like, okay, let's practice. Let's practice our laugh. Says something funny. You're just like, no, too much. Way too much. Next one. Goes, says a joke. No, why the fuck are you giggling, bro? Laugh. And then you're like, okay, last try. Says a joke. Perfect. That is perfect. That gives you everything you need. That gives you the air coming out your nose. That gives you the bass in your, the shoulder. That was funny. If you get me to do that, that's fucking funny. That's fucking funny. The funniest is when you have somebody coming over. You're practicing things that don't even matter. You're practicing singing. Like, why? You're not just gonna sing to this girl coming over. But you're practicing anyway. You always practice the weirdest songs too, like 1877 cars for kids. KARS cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids. Donate your car today. You're always practicing the weirdest shit, You practice what type of furniture you're gonna lean on, what light works best with the laugh you just perfected. And then finally, you get her to come over. It's amazing. The place is nice and homey. There's a rug on the floor. There's some paintings on the wall. There's a candle lit, feeling nostalgic. Way back in the day. And then she says a joke at one point, and she's like, what's wrong with you? And you're just in the corner, perched up against the fucking trash can, looking the other way, just like, that's funny. And she's like, why are you on the other side of the room? And you're just like, don't worry about it. The lighting is great on this side. Also, that shit was funny. I'm congratulating you. You know, that works. Surprisingly, that works. The lights are off now that you blew the candles out. It's dark. You guys are butt naked. And it worked. Your laugh. You perfected it right into her pants. And then all of a sudden, there's a knock on the door. And you're like, what the fuck? It's mad late. Who is knocking on my door? I'm just about done here. And then you're like, I'm not answering it. I'm not gonna answer. I'm doing something more important. Somebody more important. No, but the knocking persists, and you're like, I have to. So you don't even bother looking for your clothes. You go up to the door, butt ass naked, and you get to the door. You open it. It's your doctor. It's your doctor. He's like, bro, hurry the fuck up. And then he's like, holy shit, it's got a mustache. Thank you guys so much. I really love each and every one of you. The ones I know, you know I love you. The ones I don't know, there's probably a little room in my heart. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you to the Vanguard. Thank you to everybody. We could chill here for a bit, but we're going somewhere afterwards, so find somebody who knows and figure it out.
Sneakers! Oh my god!
So we got VIP at the Taj Lounge. The Taj Lounge is in Newark, right next to the Prudential Center.